Hello everybody and welcome back. Alright, I wanted to talk a bit about forced closing today because I feel like it's something that has kind of been forgotten about, or maybe not forgotten about, but maybe just because there's so many new people playing the game at this time that a lot of these players just don't know what forced quitting is or how to do it. And it was also like semi-patched by Supercell in the Clash Anytime update, so I kind of wanted to show what it is, how to do it, and why you would want to do it. Also, I'm going to be showing this example on mobile, so that's why the aspect ratio is a bit weird for this, because usually I record on PC where it's a bit better, so sorry about it being so stretched. I have a very long phone, so that's why. This also works on emulators or on PC or on Apple, Android, you know, it doesn't really matter. It works on anything as long as you're able to just close the app and then go back into it. Alright, so forced quitting can work in anywhere where you place down troops. So for example, in the multiplayer attacks, it also works over at the builder base, and most importantly, where you've probably heard this come into play at is the clan capital, which is where most people use it. So I'm going to show you here first because I feel like that is where it's most useful. Basically, what you want to do is find whichever area you want to attack at. I'm going to scout this one first just to see. And then we're going to get our army, and then, oh, so remember this, it's at 77% at capital peak. So now when I go to attack, this is what we're going to do. You're basically going to spam all of your stuff in here. So I'm going to put these here, put that there, and then spam all this. And then all we do is we close out of the app, and then we go back in, and you'll see, remember the percentage before, what was it at? 77%. And then when we go back in here, you will see it's now at 89%. And basically what happened there is my attack went entirely off without me even being here. So I can actually show, I'm going to put it in 4x speed. You can see, even though I wasn't here to see all of this, the attack still went off and it still played out. And you can see that happening right there. It wasn't very good because it's clan capital and I just spammed everything down. So that is one downside, is you can't hold on to troops longer to be able to use them later in the round or anything like that. So I'm going to show it again. What was it at? 89%. So remember that number. This time, yeah, let's keep on attacking the eagle right there. And then let me put all my stuff down. I'm going to put that there. Once again, forced close, remember it was at 89%, and now it should be hopefully completed. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was completed. So it's saying finishing raid because it's actually finding, there we go, it's finding another raid for us. Let's do that one more time in Wizard Valley, and this one I'll speed up for you guys. All right, and then when we go in, you will see we got 41% on that. So like I mentioned before, another place that this is useful in is the builder base and also main battles. There is one caveat with this though, so let me go ahead and show you. So we're gonna find a match, and in builder base, when we put all of our troops down, and then we force close, keep in mind that you can't place your troops after you force close. You can't go back into the match. So when it comes to builder base, you'll see this attack that we just did. Okay, I actually did kind of bad because my hero is under upgrade, but basically we can't get any more than 3 stars. So you can't ever get 6 stars because when you force quit, it does not bring you over to the second area to 3-star at. In my opinion, this is fine because you actually lose trophies when you do this, which you might think, why would you want to do that? But when it comes to builder base, it's kind of useful being able to lose battles so that you can go into the lower trophy zones and just get easier wins, get easier 3 stars. If you really want as well, you can do an attack, beat all of the first base, and then after the first base is done, go over to the second base, spam your troops down, and then do the forced quitting, if that makes sense. Another caveat I thought I'd show, so let me do it again in builder base. Oh, also, if you only care about 3 stars, you just use your abilities right away and you should be fine. Maybe that way we'll get the 3-star, but let's see. Nope, couldn't get the 3-star, but I wanted to show, if we go back to attack, you can see attack available in 25 seconds. So they lock you from doing another attack for a bit. So what I recommend you do is just go and do another attack in the main multiplayer, which can be kind of useful. So like, for example, here's this one. Now I'm probably going to lose this just because I'm not trying or anything, but I'm going to go ahead and show this just so you guys get an idea. So we spam all of our troops down. There we go. And then I'm going to force close, and you'll see this one will, hopefully I got a 3-star, but either way, in the attack log, you can see we can even hit replay right here, and I can show you the entire attack again. Even though I wasn't here, it shows the entire thing from after I was gone and beyond, which is pretty cool. Only problem with this is, again, like for example, I would have used my king ability to get through some of these walls right here, but because I'm not actually in the match to be able to do that, it just doesn't work, and I can't do any of that. So this is good for farming, I'll say, not really if you're going for trophies or pushing or anything like that. That's why I don't really recommend you do it in the battle day in the clan war or clan war leagues, because you kind of need to be able to use your hero's ability when you need to. But anyways, what you can do is just do one attack in here, and then while that's on cooldown, go over to the builder base and do this in here, and then while that's on cooldown, go back and do it in here. And then if you're done with all that, your clan capital attacks, just go in, hit attack on this thing really quick, spam all your troops down. This is especially good if you have multiple accounts to keep up with and you don't really want to go and do all of the raid weekends for all these accounts over and over and over again. Like you can see, for example, in my case, I have around 4 accounts that I have to keep up with, so it's kind of nice, especially when you're busy or whatever, to just be able to go and do this and not really have to worry about it too much. Also, I just wanted to show really quick at the end of all of my attacks. So these are the, I guess, stats or coins that I got, the raid medals that I got from doing all my stuff. This account is mine, this account is mine, this account is mine, and this account is mine. So I got in the top 4 of my clan. Obviously the weekend's not over and some people haven't done their attacks, but I just wanted to point this out to show that you'll still probably get a decent amount of raid medals just doing this and not taking your time. Obviously, it depends on what you're going against. Like this account, for example, went against some pretty hard bases, whereas, you know, these 2 accounts went against a little bit of an easier base layout. So yeah, guys, hopefully you found this video interesting, and hopefully this helps you in some sort of way. Maybe some of you will even start force quitting. I know it seems kind of weird because it makes you play less of the game, even though you would think you'd want to play more of the game, but it's especially useful in builder base and in Capital Hall, because I know that a lot of people just don't like dealing with that at all. So yeah, if you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, subscribe to my main channel if you want to see some funny moment type videos that I do on different games. Also, if you want to join my clan, I mean, that's a-okay with me. Here's the clan right here. Just say in your invite thing that you came from a YouTube video or something, and yeah, I'll accept you whenever I'm on. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody.